Hello folks and welcome back to my YouTube. Now I'm going to advertise how Survivor actually works in a minute. In 3, 2, 1, play. So this mode is based on a lot of RNG. You can get a lot of good pros and a lot of, shall we say, mid pros. It depends on your luck. So far I have Mankind, Hulk Hogan, Brock Lesnar. Oh my god, we're off to a good start. $1 Million Man and Jan Stacks. So far I have 2 down arrows, 1 up arrow and 2 right arrows. So what you're going to do is, because I have 2 down arrows here, I can make Brock Lesnar and $1 Million Man a tag team, and then maybe keep Hulk Hogan and Mankind as a single. Maybe give Sharon Stacks away, but again, it's all based on, power, toughness, speed, and charisma, and who you think will get the most of when you're switching against your opponents. This is how I like to start my survivors though. Always have a super move on standby, because if you don't have a super move on standby, you're not going to use it in the final battle. Never use a super move in round 1, 2 and 3. That is just take the losses, or if you can try and pull out a win. But with these 3 rounds, it should be really easy. This is to all who has not played Survivor before, so I'm going to, because $1 Million Man's good in power and charisma, and he's good in power and toughness, so yeah, I'm gonna keep $1 Million Man. I got an Eddie Guerrero. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to, because it's tag team and it's power, I'm going to use these 2 best. There you go. Oh wow, I didn't click in time. Well, we got lucky there, but now I can use my Eddie Guerrero and hope for the best. Yeah, so that's a win. And then use the original 2 that I was wanting in the first place. So that's a win. So that's 1 round to me. Unfortunately, these game modes do come significantly long, so be prepared for about 25 minute video here, folks, as they are long in getting the job done. So because I've got 2 right arrows here, I'm going to trade in Mankind. I know that's a risk, and I should have traded in a Hogan, But I'm going to take Eddie Guerrero because he makes me a pro. I don't really want to discard Brock Lesnar or Hulk Hogan. But the chances of getting a Hulk Hogan here is very, very slim. I'm going to try it. See, I got a left arrow. So now Hulk Hogan and Kevin Nash becomes my tag team. Awesome. Scott Hall, I meant to say, sorry. Always get mixed up between the NWO. Because this is a tag team, I can let the two run its course. I know he's going to beat me here. But that's fine. Because we've got Brock Lesnar and we're hoping for power. Toughness will do. Oh, that's not good. He pulled out a pro. That's one loss to me. As I know it would be. Because I didn't have a pro in the first round, so that's the downfall of it. You can have a pro and then you can't have a pro. He's pro'd Mankind, so it happens. It happens to the best of us. But we'll just move on. We will pro Eddie Guerrero. Now we are hoping for a Brock Lesnar, Scott Hall, or Hulk Hogan. We get Mankind. Of course we do, yeah. So because I've only got one pro to work with, I am going to change the dynamic here and I'm going to give my opponent Brock Lesnar. Because I know I've still got these tag team here. I know I'm giving away Brock Lesnar, but maybe Paul can give me something like a Scott Hall again, a Mankind, a Hulk Hogan. No, it's Eddie Guerrero. Okay. Right. Right, fine. I'm gonna lose this one as well. And you see I've not used the big super move yet. And I'll probably more likely be out of this whole Survivor now because I don't have any pros to work with on my third round, so I'm gonna try and chance it here. Now I need to hope for a speed or charisma, and that's not gonna happen, I don't think. This game likes to troll me. Oh, is it speed? Awesome. So you see I get the win there, but I don't know how far these wins are going to get me because I'm not getting any pros. That's my only downfall. I've got an F1 and Eddie Guerrero, but I need pros, so you back in there. Oh. Well. This is an awful, awful Survivor, man. I like it, but then I also hate it. What's he giving me? $1 million man. Okay. Well, I've got 2 tag teams, so one of them has to win here. And it's not this one. Yep. Not this one. Maybe this one? Unless he has a pro again. He wants to kill me off. He does have a pro, but I think that will still work, right? Yeah. If that had been power and toughness, I probably would have lost that one. The fact that he's used all 3 pros means that he can't win this one. He can super move it, but he's not going to. And therefore he is out. Right, we'll just F on Eddie Guerrero at this point. And maybe hope now for a pro, right? So there's one pro. I don't know if we'll get Hulk Hogan though, but it's worth a try. More chance of getting $1 million man at this point, but for the video, I will take risk. Because I've only lost 1 life, so I'll take that risk. So I get Mankind in return again. Okay. So for this one, I'm going to use my F1 and hope for the best of beating, right? Now he knows that I've either got another pro, or this is interesting. Eddie Guerrero is always going to win that. Speed's not my forte here, so he's won this. Yep. All day long, he has beat me. So, one more loss and I'm out, folks. And what I do is, I just cycle through until I get through to the final. And then once I get to the final, because you're obviously going to get to the final in 1 out of the 25 tokens that you've saved up, right? So what I like to do is I like to play as much of this as I can, and this is also good for player experience for anyone who's watching or wants to watch this particular game mode. It is there for a reason. People should start using it more because it's a lot more. I mean, if you're getting like 2 to 4 wins each time you're playing it, that's, well, of course, if you're in Tundra tier, that's anywhere between 18 and 36,000 player experience, so that's going to put you up massively. But if you're the likes of Crucible, that's, you know, you get 2 wins, that's still 14,000. You get 4 wins, then you're getting 28,000. I think if you're in Noah tier, you're getting 4,000. It's still 20. Is it? No, 16,000 for 4 wins and 8,000 for 2 wins. If you're in the tier below that, you're always going to be getting player experience, assuming that you win it. and you get the card. But now that it's coming close to the final, and I only have 2 pros, I might actually super move this one. This guy is 6-0, man. Complete and utter legend. That's what I say. He knows how to play this, and he plays a lot of it. So now I'm going to retake $1 Million Man, just in case I get another $1 Million Man. So if I get another $1 Million Man, it means that $1 Million Man and Eddie Guerrero will be a tag team, and I've already got a tag team for, oh my god, I get 2 buys in a row. So yeah, if Amas 7 beats Paul, it means that I'm going to be in the final. I'm expecting Amas to have a super move, so he might use it first match. He might try and wait until his 3rd match. It will be extremely tough to beat Amas at this point, as he's won 6 games comfortably and lost only 0. So he's undefeated so far, unless Paul brings out super move, which I think will happen, and then it'll give him 6 wins for 1 loss. Paul has to do something here because he is facing the leader. If I was in his position, I would use a super move and carry myself through and see what I get. If Paul uses his super move here, I know I've got Paul next round. Amas takes a break. He gets the bye. But as I said, folks, it's all about RNG. Basically, you get pros and 45s, and then just hope for the best that you can carry them through and hopefully do some damage and try and get your survivor win. But for any new players that are playing this, most definitely, yeah. So he has used the super move then, given that Amas 1 loss. And like I say, this is just a quick tutorial. Now I'm going to take Hulk Hogan, so I eventually get Hulk Hogan. I may need to super move this, but we'll see. Unless I get another buy again. Which, nah, I'll be in a match. I will be in a match. Yep, Amas. Let's see what deck you've got, Amas, because I don't have the decent deck. So now I'm going to play these 2, my 2 singles. Oddly, he's played his 2 singles as well. Knowing fine well I do have a backup F1. I will just beat him 2-0 like that. Huh? Yeah, it's got to be glitched or something, right? Oh well. 2-1 it is, and we're off to a 6-2 3-way shootout, which helps me. I didn't expect that at all. No. I expected that guy to beat me, so we are in a 3-way tie to see who will get to the final. And I've got a feeling that Amas is going to be taking a break here, and we are going to... Yep. I know my survivors very, very well. So now that I've got 2 pros and 1 fortify, very nice. Use my 2 singles first. Now again, do I super move here? I can super move. I think Amas has got super move though. You know what? Take. Oh, no, I'm out. Oh well. Brock Lesnar, you're not beating Brock Lesnar. I'm sorry, but no one is beating Brock Lesnar. So I will take the loss and hope for the best that I mean, one of these guys have to win it, right? I don't get to see the results, but you can clearly see there what I've done is I've been searching for pros all game. It's easier when you've got pros because you can just win all the way through, right? But I still get an exclusive draft pick for that. Fusion Currency, Stone Cold, and a JD McDonough Noah. And as I said, folks, what you want is you either want a right arrow, a left arrow, and a down arrow, or an up arrow, and then vice versa. Up arrow pro, down arrow pro to make the tag team, and then left or right. It depends where your survivor takes you. So I only have 6 left on the board here. I am going to choose that one, and I don't get it. But in future survivors, I can get that player XP, like I say. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grind off camera, and I'm going to try and see if I can max this. But the player level system that they brought in has been absolutely amazing. I mean, it's another way of getting to your top 8. Top 8 still matters for the likes of, didn't mean to click on that. Top 8 still matters for the likes of your team and single events and etc. So it's the best thing they've ever done is bring out this player leveling system. As you can see here, the reason why I can't go any further is because Royal Rumble tier is right around the corner. And that is the tier that I will be hoping to bring you a special video for the tickets that I'm saving up. So I can maybe try and get a Royal Rumble in here, maybe. If you liked this video, you can subscribe to my YouTube channel and you can give it a like. Also, there'll be future Battle Pass giveaways to my exclusive team members. And tomorrow is the big update. We get CM Punk, your baby, in the collectible store, and that will kick off from 8 PM UK time. And I think it'll either be 3 PM or 5 PM USA time. So folks, that is all. I will leave you with that, little trick. And if you liked it, give the video a like, share it, and subscribe. I've been Glasgow Gamer. You've been awesome, and I will catch you on the next one. Bye bye.